So Logic surprised us with an album slash mixtape, whatever you want to call it. It kind of came out of nowhere, came out of left field, and shout out to a homie that actually hit me up and was like, yo, Logic dropped the album. And it's another artist by the name of Logic as well. So I'm like, bro, it's the same joint. He sent me a screenshot of the actual this album cover, and it was IG. But anyway, yeah, man, I was wondering when he dropped Flexicution and Wrist featuring Pusha T, was he dropping a project? And people kept telling me like, yeah, man, he supposed to drop 2 projects this year, and I was kind of like, all right, a lot of artists been saying that this year, and he was stating that in a lot of interviews as well, but I didn't think it'd like drop out of nowhere, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it was pretty crazy. So, I checked it out. I probably done heard it like 3 times, you know what I mean? And honestly, like, we gonna keep it real. It's something different. Far as the content, it basically similar thoughts that we've heard in his previous work. A lot of congratulations to himself, bigging himself up for the things he accomplished. So that's basically what I got from the project. Happy about his accomplishments, dealing with still label issues that there is, rooting for himself, having more confidence, great production, fire production, you know what I mean? And just trying something different, it's very much a summer project, like turn up music in a sense, but still got some lyricism there. You can tell he stepped it up a notch. I wouldn't compare this to his previous efforts, to me, I don't put this in the same boat as that, but definitely, man, something to talk about. But it starts off with the intro, which is kind of crazy, Illuminatro, and it kind of got him, or whoever, it's like a German type accent, and it kind of got his wife that is doing her vocals and doing everything like that. I think the production is pretty dope, but definitely would have liked the actual song. Then it goes into Flexicution, excuse me. You already know how I feel about that. I reviewed it. Go check it out. Then it hit you off with the jam. Now, that was kind of something different, and I was like, wow, as far as the production. Young man on his Allen Watts in a bookstore with my pocket watch. Wife and going hard with the squats. Like good, so they take shots. That's childish. Now, it kind of reminded me of Willy Wonka for some reason. I don't really know why, but it just made me think of Willy Wonka. Definitely enjoyed the song, the production. He talked about his rap career. I like how he name dropped Hove. You know what I mean? How the playoff money. I thought that was pretty slick, but I definitely thought this was a good track. Getting into Slave 2, I definitely enjoyed this song. It actually split into 2 actual records. Because the first half, it was pretty dope. I definitely liked the hook on that. But when the beat switched up, I'm listening to this shit and my mouth literally dropped like, holy shit, that's crazy. You know what I mean? I wasn't really expecting that. And I was like, God damn, he took shots at somebody like I did more than that arm or pop bitch or whatever the case may be. So he popping a lot of shit on that record. I definitely fuck with it. It gets into a word from our sponsors. To me, it's funny as hell. You know what I mean? It's just a play off certain shit, as far as his career and things like that. It was pretty funny, you know what I mean? And I was like, wow, he actually put a like interlude type thing inside the album. Cool. Getting into track 6, it was Wrist featuring Pusha T. I reviewed it. Go check it out. Super Mario World has a lot of people feeling a certain type of way, but I definitely like it. If you ever played Mario, it is what it is. I thought the beat was crazy. He was taking some shots here and there. The hook was okay. The lyrics was dope as well, you know what I mean? But I fuck with it. And I was like, okay, damn, he kind of going crazy. The studio Ambience at night, Malibu, it just gives you a inside look at a record that's going to be on this next album, which was pretty dope. I'm like, oh, shit. Is it me or on track 4, to go back to it real quick, when it first starts off, does that kind of remind you of the 4 p.m. in Calabasas record. Maybe it's just me. But moving on to 44 Bars, track 9. Definitely another good track. I definitely fuck with it. I like the jazzy piano type flow in the beginning of it, and then it gets into the production. The beat kick in, the sample is nice. He's storytelling about his life, personal strides, success, all type of things in that record. And I was like, okay, now that's definitely probably one of my favorite records. Then it gets into Slave. Definitely thought it was a good record. You know, that's where he speaks on race, struggle, life, etc. Just, you know, flashback type record is what I call it. And then at the end of it all, you got Deeper Than Money. I thought it was okay. The production I really couldn't get into, but, you know, his past life, his success, and basically just asking the question, you know, what's deeper than money? Like, everything is about money, but, you know, you don't have no more deeper thoughts than just talking about money and everything like that. But overall, man, it was a solid effort. You know, it was cool. Definitely, it'll grow on you if you don't like it, and if you're a Logic fan, you definitely can appreciate it. But at the end of the day, it's really 8 records because, you know, 3 of them is basically like interludes or whatever the case may be. I like 7 of the records off the whole project. You know, it's fair. I gave it a 7. Because I was like listening to it and I'm like, it's kind of a tease to the next project. But at the end of the day, it just feel like some of the shit we heard before. It's just him trying something different, being experimental. So I definitely salute him for that. But the production was fire. You know, that straight get an 8 from me out of 10, you know. But that's just me being me. But at the end of the day, it got a lot of standout lines, a lot of good bars, name flips, metaphors. And it's just Logic being Logic, you know what I mean? You just got to definitely dissect it for yourself and see what you like from what you don't like. And at the end of the day, hey, he really care about his fans. That's one thing you can appreciate about him. He's very humble, a genuine dude, and I definitely enjoy all of his interviews. And I'm not mad at this project, you know what I mean? It definitely threw me for a loop, like, holy shit, you know what I mean? I probably missed some shit in this review, but like I said, go check it out for yourself and then come back and let me know what you think. But it's a win for me. The only gripe I got is I can't buy this shit off iTunes because I have all his projects and singles, but hopefully it'll be on iTunes soon, man, or if not, I just have to use the plug and download it and just, yeah, get it like that. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Logic, Bobby Tarantino. All right, I'm out. 1.